A couple of updates on some things that we covered earlier on today. Hi, welcome to the second video of Friday. First of all, the promo codes don't look like they've gone out. By the time this video has gone out, they probably would have gone out, but it could be later on in the day. In, say, Canadian times, it is, what, I'm recording this about 8, nearly 8:30. So was that 10, 11, it's midday. So it's kind of like coming up to about midday Canadian time. So it could be later on in the day that we actually see this. They do say November 15th. I know some people have asked about where they're going to be, the promo codes. I've checked my email account that it's registered to. I'm going to double check that whilst I'm here. And I'm also going to check my... Actually, for some reason, I don't have my junk. It's not in my other. And it's certainly not in my... It's definitely not in junk. So I'm just checking my junk right now. I'm not showing you what's in my junk messages and stuff because that's not really important. But there's nothing there. And the same thing when it comes to deleted. If I accidentally deleted them, nope, nothing there. So it's still yet to come out when it comes to the promo code. That's obviously something. But what about anything else we're going to talk about? Well, Alliance Wars and the reward situation. If you remember at today's show, the MCN, we covered that people were seeing a big drop in their take home because they're like, oh, hang on a minute, I should be in gold 1, but in fact I'm in gold 3, showing that particular war that Kabam scanned and then redistributed the points or sorted out the points because that war 4, was it war 4? Was not meant to count. So if you won, it did not count. If you lost, I didn't think I said it in the correct English. It did not count. And there was what seems to be a bit of an issue with it. And of course, Kabam said that they would give out the rewards, correct rewards. But then I was like, I'm not too sure. I'm not too certain with this particular situation because, well, I don't know. Kabam have a very good track record with this. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And of course, we covered a story of the evidence of people kind of like showcasing that they had X amount of points before, and then of course they've been dropped down sadly, and therefore have now got a lot less than they thought they were going to get because whatever Kabam were doing with their announcement, the announcement was not correct. Of course, they put a statement out to say that it was. It would be sorted out. Any points gained and lost from the war will be clawed back at the conclusion of the season. And all summoners who entered the war will be receiving a compensation package. More details on the specifics follow soon. I haven't received the compensation package, and I don't think any others have received their compensation package. I'm pretty certain I entered into that. I even did a video when I was explaining go into the fight because or the battle with the war because you'll get back some compensation, but I don't think that's been sent out. Probably what will happen as soon as I've released this video, we will get said compensation package, but we'll have to see. Either way, not a great situation from Kabam's side of things at the time. I think by about 5 p.m. UK time today, they were kind of adamant that they'd done what seemed to be correct and everything was fine. But that doesn't really seem to be the case, and it looks like there is a further bug to this. I saw this as well, and this is why we're bringing this into this little bit of coverage, is that the Alliance VN77, who are up in, where are they? They are in Platinum. They've dropped out dramatically. We're just going to figure out what's going on here. Received an Alliance War season reward incorrectly in the way it was calculated in season 53. We only received the Platinum 1 reward in the vault, which should have been Master reward for the top 20. That's a big mess up, if anything, that Kabam did. Again, if this is the case. Please calculate carefully before sending the rewards, Kabam. According to our calculations, we were in the top 19 before the last match with Zine, and we won that last match. We should not have received the Platinum 1 reward. Please check again, Kabam. And this was posted as of early today, 7:20 a.m. That is 30 minutes before I start my work on a daily basis for the job that I have. Don't know why I'm adding that into what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, it just doesn't look. It doesn't look good on Kabam's behalf, does it? To kind of get. I'm always very unsure when it comes to this. I feel at times Kabam should cancel the season, and I know people will say, "Oh no, you shouldn't cancel the season." But we've been here before, and I'm not saying Kabam haven't learned. Well, it is so debatable. I'm sure Kabam will say, "Well, we have learned stuff when it comes to sorting out people's." I mean, maybe this is it. When Kabam say that war isn't counting, just play as if it does. They never do things the way they should. Second time we trust in them. Second time we've been effed. Lessons learned. Yeah, I just kind of think that it's more. It would be easier for Kabam to just cancel the season and give out and pay out the last season's rewards as this season. Because is it worth stuff like this when it goes wrong? Like, what's easier to Kabam? Doing stuff like this, scanning it through, trying to remove the points and messing it up, than cancelling the season, starting afresh, and just not having to do the extra work? Like, I don't know. I'm always a big believer of just try and make as much time available to innovate and improve. I can't really do that. I work 2 jobs, and there's a lot of stuff I want to do with this channel. I have a long list of stuff that I want to do, and I never get around to doing it, even with, of course, me and them sorting out this new house that we bought and nearly finish what we're doing. But you have to try and make available time to do things. And I don't know. I just kind of look at it from a situation. If Kabam could make it a lot more easier for themselves than anything. But there we go. Anyway, there's plenty of evidence here about where they feel they should be. Kabam released the review situation of the Alliance War Season 53 leaderboard. As many of you know, I tracked the season of Alliances up to Platinum 2, and Kabam ended up not removing the points from War 4 and was supposedly cancelled, resulting in incorrect delivery of the rewards. In a second, image, the POS counts the points from War 4. In the first page, what is supposed to be the leaderboard without including the points from War 4. This is interesting, isn't it? When I didn't know this. Tony Viegas, is tracking a lot of the placements, where things should be, the points and stuff like that. This is incredible. Like, I should do some more Alliance Wars stuff and care a bit more about it, but I just don't care about the mode that much. It's not something that speaks to me. There's like modes that speak to me that don't speak to you. I like incursions. People don't like incursions. So look, each to their own. But also share here who should be leaderboard to Platinum 1 in a better view. Of course, showcasing it there. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of evidence there to kind of show what Kabam doing if they can't get this sorted out. It's not good. It's just not good. Anyway, going down to some responses, because there's been a little bit of response from Kabam. It's not, that's me. Only problem is some people in the Alliance opened the rewards already. Good thing is we're new, so we dropped from Silver 1 to Silver 2, so the compensation would just be on be an add-on, not complete changes in crystals. I mean, that's a relevant point, isn't it? Of what they could do. Yeah, really, really not a good situation. And Pepe posted a video as well. Chaos on the wrong tip. What is going on? Anyway, response from Kabam, because that's really what we want to see, is like what Kabam are going to do about it. Pinwheel. Don't know where Pinwheel's been. It's been away from about a week. Hey there, folks. We are reviewing the results. Thankfully, we have the corrected leaderboard, but the initial rewards payout does not seem to have run based off this, unfortunately. And we're working to ensure that alliances that got worse rewards than they should have received the correct rewards. We'll have more info on if we work through the process. Yeah, not great for... I feel sorry for Kabam Pinwheel. He's gone away whilst we've had 60 frames per second launch. It's been an alright week, so to speak, and we had high hopes that the War 4 situation would have been dealt with. Unfortunately, Pinwheel's back with dealing with this stuff, so yeah, not good. But he says, we'll agree that the entire situation is less than ideal, but that was always going to be the case after having to cancel a war. Have to make the best out of a bad situation. So for now, focus on first making sure folks get the rewards they earned. And that's really, yeah. Everyone knew you would mess the rewards up at the end, and what happened? Right, great job once again. Yeah, that's sorry that I didn't put that into frame, but it's that I'm as I said, I'm a big believer of saving time. If Kabam want to say, okay, War 4 didn't go so well, we might have some points issues, it's probably best we cancel the season and distribute the rewards from last month and then go into a bit of an off season or something, just to kind of know that it won't break again or something like that won't scan correctly. The game is incredibly complex. Having an easy solution to stuff from Kabam, I don't know if we're ever going to get, because we might be in the same position with something like this in the future. It's either Kabam can get this right ongoing, or just straight up cancel it to make sure that it functions in future. Anyway, that's been a bit of an update into a couple of situations. One major situation with the war situation. Some alliances affected, a lot aren't, but still very sketchy situation. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a lovely Friday and see you all soon. Bye.